What's up everybody, Xaenca here, welcome to another WWE Mayhem video. Alright guys, it looks like we're completely done with the Money in the Bank related events and another week begins, so we're gonna take a look at the event schedule while doing this Smackdown Ontario event. For the rewards, beginner gives us 100 Smackdown Live keys, 250 event keys, 175 2-star keys, 33 star keys, 10 gold bars, 3,960 in cash. Normal gives us 150 Smackdown Live keys, 500 event keys, 325 2-star keys, 45 3-star keys, 20 gold bars, 5,940 in cash. And Superstar gives us 225 Smackdown Live keys, 63 star keys, 575 2-star keys, 750 event keys, 30 gold bars, and 7,837 in cash. So we're all familiar with this event by now. They haven't really made any changes to it since the little modifications they did here and there past the original nerfing of the rewards. And without the old 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, 1-star, whatever restrictions they had for the Raw and SmackDown events, it doesn't really change week after week. It's not looking like it's going to change anytime soon. I could be wrong, but this is what we get for the time being. But I'm gonna do the beginner and normal difficulties off camera, then we will do the superstar difficulty together. So I will see you in a future where that is ready to happen. Beginner and normal are complete, let's jump into the superstar difficulty. So this is my team for this. I got Samoa Joe, Chris Jericho, 2-star Randy Orton, and the club. So the reason why I'm putting in the club is I want to do the Magic Killer, but the tag team match is later on in the event. So I put 2-star Randy Orton in so I can get both of his finishers out of the way within one match, and then the club will do the Magic Killer in the match after that. So starting things out, we got Xavier Woods versus Kyle Anderson. It's time once again to take a look at the event schedule for this week, and this time it reads, "Hello Mayhemers, and welcome to the Wyatt Family. This week we are hosting a family reunion with a series of events including a Wyatt Family co-op event and the opportunity to fight for the new Steel Skill ability. Let's see if the Mayhem family can take down the Wyatt family." As usual, all week we have the sampler running. Monday we have the Smackdown Ontario, which we're doing right now, the Cash Rumble as well as the Brawler Daily. Tuesday we have the NXT 3 and 4-star and the Wildcard Daily. Wednesday we have the Icons event and the Technician Daily. Thursday we have Wyatt Family event, Mayhem 1 and 2-star, Health Tag Team and the Powerhouse Daily. Friday we have Wyatt Co-op event, Raw Recap Raw and the High Flyer Daily. Saturday we have Wyatt Family Pro event, Wyatt Family Steel Skill event, Overdrive Power Puncher, Smackdown Live Recap, Smackdown Live, and the Showman Daily. And on Sunday we have Raw, Sioux Falls, and United Daily. So they're running with this Wyatt Family gimmick this week, and I'm not really sure why, because the Wyatt Family broke up a while ago. I mean, that doesn't make it so you can't do this kind of gimmick, it's just, it feels kind of soon. It's not something that you really need to look back on yet. It was fairly recent that they broke up. I'm just nitpicking, I guess, but I don't know, do we get to see 4-star Braun Strowman out of this? I mean, I highly doubt it because it's not a major update by any means. Also, now that I think about it, I would not want Braun Strowman to come out of a week or a gimmick week where the gimmick was the Wyatt Family, because I don't think that 4-star Braun Strowman should be the Wyatt Family version. He was a jobber when he was in the Wyatt Family. He worked really hard to get that image out of our heads, so let's not bring that back. But I digress, let's dissect this schedule. So as we're all aware, we're doing the Smackdown Ontario right now. We also have the Cash Rumble event, which is a Royal Rumble themed event with cash as the main prize as far as the reward structure is concerned, and we all need that. We all spend tons of cash in order to upgrade our roster. I wish this event was every week, but we get it every 2 weeks. This is the week that we get it, so make sure you take advantage of that. Tuesday we have the NXT 3 and 4-star, which gives us NXT Lootcase keys and a very good amount of 3-star keys. If you're still working on your 3-star roster, or if you're in my boat where nearly every 3-star is a potential source of 50 4-star keys, then look forward to that. Wednesday we have the Icons event, which is a placeholder event every week, restricted to Legends and giving us Icons Lootcase keys, which it is what it is, a filler event for Wednesdays. Thursday we have the first Wyatt Family event, so if I were to guess what this is, it's going to be similar to the Click event, where we fight members of the Wyatt Family instead of members of the Click. So we'll fight Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, Braun Strowman, and Bray Wyatt. As far as the rewards go, I'll just assume that it's similar to that as well, where it's primarily gold, not really much of anything else. We'll just have to wait and see as far as that goes. We also have the Mayhem 1 and 2-star event, which is a lower restriction version of an event that gives 4-star Lootcase keys. So if you're new to the game, then this is your chance to have your foot in the door as far as getting 4-star Lootcase keys, because it's restricted to 1 and 2 stars. Pretty much anyone can participate in this and get, I think it's like 30 altogether. So whether you're new or old, this is definitely an event that we would be looking out for because it gives us 4-star keys and everybody needs those. We also have the health tag team event, which gives health items. You know, it's more for people that are newer to the game and still take a lot of damage, maybe don't have that developed roster yet, then they need to heal up after matches. It's mostly for you guys. For old-time players, it's basically just going to be stuff that we sell from our stash. While sometimes they incorporate premium Lootcase keys as part of these events, we just have to wait and see if they're going to do that for this one in particular. On Friday, we have the big ticket item, the Wyatt Co-op event. So this is the event that we're pretty much all looking forward to. So if you have not been able to participate in any of the co-op events, the way it works is there's no beginner, normal, or superstar difficulty. It's just one all-encompassing event. You get thrown in there, you get teamed up with random people, and you all work together in order to complete that event. So there's regular mobs in between, and then there are unstoppable giants as well. So you have to get to the end within a certain time frame. I don't know if this is going to have that same lower time restriction in order to complete it, but if the reward structure is the same as the regular events, then this is going to be awesome because the regular co-op events give 250 super premium keys, 4-star keys, 3-star keys, all sorts of stuff, man. This is one of the better ones if it is that. If not, I hope that it's somewhat, you know, close to that as far as how good it is. But I like that this is on a schedule because the thing I hate about the regular co-op events is just trying to guess when the hell these goddamn things happen. I mean, I've missed so many of them that I'm really starting to lose interest in them altogether because they don't show up for long enough for me to catch them. And it shows up in the most awkward of times while I'm asleep, while I'm at work. It's just, come on, man, just give me a schedule so I know when I need to be ready for these things. But this one is on schedule. I like that. So if you've not been able to participate in the co-op events, this is your chance to do a version of it at least. And then we also have the Raw recap Raw, which has been very good to us lately. I hope it doesn't change anytime soon. Saturday we have the Wyatt Family Pro event, which is just going to be a harder version of the Thursday regular Wyatt Family event. So just keep that in mind. Whatever we got on Thursday, there's going to be a harder version of that on Saturday. We also have the Wyatt Family Steel Skill event, so we finally have the opportunity to get our hands on this stupid Steel Skill thing. It was so weird that they released this with the Money in the Bank update, but they did not give us any kind of way to get our hands on it during the Money in the Bank events. I was just like, come on, why are you doing this? It's so weird. We also have the Overdrive Power Puncher, which gives Overdrive Lootcase keys, and I know I've been very harsh to the Overdrive Lootcase in the past, but it's been very good to me lately. It's given me 4-star overdrives lately, and I apologize for my harsh criticisms of the Overdrive Lootcase, because before it would just give me 2 stars all the time, and I was just like, man, I hate this goddamn thing. Now, I like it. I actually, you know, I even love it, you know what I mean? Why not? And I know you guys have pointed out that I have the 4-star overdrives in the comments section and all that stuff, and you're like, why don't you use it? And I answer this all the time. I'm saving it for specific superstars, and I'll use them when the time comes on those specific superstars. Don't worry about it so much. It's fine. And then we have the Smackdown Recap Smackdown Live, which shares the same sentiments I have with the Raw Recap, that it's been very good to us lately. I hope it doesn't change anytime soon. And then lastly, we have the Raw Sioux Falls and the United Daily. So Raw Sioux Falls will give us the decent amount of 3-star keys, while the United Daily will give us a tier 3 basic weight. So there you have it. There's the event schedule for this week. I'm definitely looking forward to the Wyatt co-op event, as well as getting my hands on that Steel Skill. I mentioned this when we originally suggested stolen finishers to Reliance Games, that whenever I play a WWE 2K game or something like that, I always equip the stolen finishers ability to my created character, because I mean, I love the idea of just mocking your opponents, the ultimate mockery, defeating your opponent with their finisher. And I was like, man, it'd be nice to see that in WWE Mayhem, and here it is finally. So looking forward to that. But let's go ahead and finish this event off so we can open some loot. Alright, so we got the Chimera Plex off, enough to get Shinsuke Nakamura down to the 0. No resistance, and he is done, man. Knocked out cold. Samoa Joe moves on. And last up we got AJ Styles. So we'll do a charge attack just so we can do at least one weapon-based move, because it is a no DQ match. We still need to do the pinball bomb and the coquina clutch, so we'll do the pinball bomb first. obviously, because the Coquina clutch will submit him, and then we won't be able to do the pinball bomb. So,
It's not enough.
parry that, we'll showboat. Alright, so we're getting close. Here it is. We're going to...
Ooh, that caught him off guard.
I was thinking about it because we have the Chimera Plex again. We need to be very strategic in how we handle this moving forward now. We're going to cancel this pin, obviously. But we need to find a way to get our energy to 2. We'll let him do that. It's fine. We need to find a way to get our energy to 2. Reset it, but we're close here, right?
He went for it.
So I'm just waiting for the energy to build up until 2. Okay, now we have the 2. Just keep parrying him, I guess, until he backs up. We'll just wait until he backs up. Just get away from me, man. Back the F off, alright? Back up. Back up. More, dude. Come on. Just back up. Back up.
Ooh, that caught him off guard.
Alright, here we go. Alright, we were able to cancel it, and there it is. Coquina clutch. Baited. Baited and outsmarted, AJ. Huh. In retrospect, I probably could have just comboed him until the right and then backed off myself, but whatever. It worked out, alright? It worked out. Samoa Joe is the champ. Alright, here we go. Collect our rewards. Throw that in my inventory, and now we can go ahead and open some loot. Alright, time to open another 4-star loot case courtesy of the versus rank rewards that I collected last night, as well as other things. You guys all know this. All the ways to collect the 4-star keys. Hopefully I get somebody good out of this. Somebody I don't have yet. The Rock, Undertaker. Come on. Come on. Whoa. Well, I don't have Razor Ramon yet, so 763 total power. It's not great, but hey, it's my 31st 4-star superstar. How is The Rock still avoiding? How is Taker still avoiding? How is Ric Flair still avoiding making it to my roster? I don't understand. Oh, we got a 3-star out of that. Nice. Jinder Mahal. Alright, overdrive for Jinder. 54-star keys right there. Yeah, man, I mean, honestly, I'm a fan of Razor Ramon, but he was not who I was hoping to get next. I'll tell you that much. You know, obviously, I want Dwayne, I want Taker, I want Flair, and then I wouldn't have minded maybe. Who else? Oh, Roman Reigns, yeah. And then I wouldn't have minded Razor. Then I would have been like super excited to get Razor, but sorry, man. Sorry, Scott Hall. You're just wrong place, wrong time, I guess, but wrong place, wrong time. If you were like a few superstars later, I would have been super excited, but still need the top guys, man. For some reason. Just avoiding them.
Oh, baby!
I still have that weird feeling that The Rock is going to be my last 4-star. Obviously until they add more, but if for whatever reason I get to that 37, he will be number 37. That'd be messed up, dude. That'd be so messed up. But I have that weird feeling that that's going to be the case. It's like teasing me until that point. But the last 3-star loot case is going to give me... Who is it going to be? Who you? Who you? Okay. Is that Jimmy or Jay? Jimmy?
Oh, baby!
I think it's Jimmy. No, it's Jay. No, it's Jimmy. Alright. I always get those two mixed up, you know what I mean? But alright, let's check out Razor Ramon real quick. That bad guy. And let's level him up to 10. So let's throw some 750s at him. Alright. Almost there. Oh, wait, what? What am I doing wrong? I've done this so many times. What am I doing wrong? Apparently, alright, there you go. That is exactly it. Cool. Click level up. Jesus, that was terrible. Had a blank moment there. Very blank-brained moment. for some reason, but there it is. Level 10, he's at 887 total power, 3672 HP, and 441 attack power. So let's go and see how he compares to the others. Alright, so he's slightly below Shane McMahon, below Chris Jericho, Nakamura, Ric Flair, those guys. He's above Kevin Nash and above Sheamus. So I already spoke about this when they first released Kevin Nash and Razor Ramon, that I find it very surprising that Razor Ramon has higher stats than Nash. I mean, Kevin Nash was a heavyweight champion. Razor Ramon unfortunately never reached that level, even though I personally believe that he deserved it when I was younger, but it never happened. I would have just given them the same stats. How about that? You know what I mean? Because it's kind of hard to decide between the two who should be higher. So I would have just given them the same stats and call it a day at that point, but they made Razor Ramon slightly higher. I mean, he does have arguably one of the best ladder matches of all time against Shawn Michaels, so maybe that alone puts him in a running to be the higher stat person of the two. So check that out if you haven't seen that match. It's a very good match. But yeah, it sucks what they've done to the versus events. We don't have the regular 4-star, 3-star, so on versus events this week. We don't get our basically like 500, 600 4-star keys at the end of this week because they changed it to these Raw, SmackDown, and Icons versus events, which is gonna suck for the following weekend's Lootcase opening, but hey, what can we do? Anyways, that's gonna be all for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and share this video with whoever you want to share it with. If you're new around here, subscribe to the channel to be notified about all upcoming videos, including more WWE Mayhem videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.